Facebook releases a new scheduling feature that lets you schedule stories, Instagram stories and Facebook stories. Google announces details about the new workspace option for nonprofits. 2021 research report released about post-pandemic online trends. All this and much more coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News. Welcome, I am Natchi Lazarus, and this is the show that brings you the top 5 digital and social media news each week in less than 5 minutes. Let's get started. Our first big news of this week is from Facebook. Last week, Facebook announced that they are adding new features into Business Suite tool. Facebook has two tools for scheduling and posting and tracking and so on. One is called Creator Studio and another is called Business Suite. So they have been working on both these tools and looks like they've been adding features into both. But now this Business Suite is the tool that gets a lot of attention and there are new features being added. And last week, multiple new features were added. And one of the key features that I wanted to bring to your notice is the ability for you to schedule stories, not only on Facebook, but also on Instagram. So which is a big thing because I know many of you listening to me, nonprofits and churches, ministries, do stories, and it will be really helpful for you if you have a tool that your team can use to pick up stories from you and schedule it in different timings. So do check out this tool from Facebook natively. Are you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If you've not done so, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and also click that bell notification so that you do not miss any news episode that we release every Friday. Thank you for doing that. Now let's get back to our next news item. Our next big news is from Google. Last week, Google's nonprofit team released details about Google Workspace for nonprofits. Google has been rebranding its Google Suite, G Suite, to Google Workspace across board with various business offerings and so on. Now they have done that for nonprofits. So they have released details about what the offering is, what are the tools that are available, which includes Gmail, Calendar, and Google Drive, and all those useful tools that we are all used to from Google. So definitely take a look at this newsletter and also see if you're not already using. I know many people are already using this, but if you're not yet using it, do take a look. And I will also link to the sign up page which talks about the eligibility or the requirements for you to sign up to Google for Nonprofits program, which also includes YouTube for Nonprofits. So it comes as a package. So do check out. Our next news is about Instagram. Last week, Instagram officially announced that they are testing an option that gives the user ability to turn off like counts on posts when they are on Instagram. The announcement says you can choose whether to see like counts on anyone else's post or turn them off for your own posts or keep the original experience. Those are the three options they are testing. The interesting thing is the announcement also says that this is not just Instagram. We are exploring a similar experience for Facebook too. So there are two things I want you to notice here. One is what's happening on Instagram and Facebook itself, like likes becoming not a very important metric or something that you can turn off. The other thing is giving the user the ability to decide the user experience, the user interface. So it's not just the platforms deciding it now. Now they are giving it into the hands of the user to say switch this off, switch that off. Now that's a very interesting trend on social media. It might be a big thing in the days to come. So do check out these details. Our next news is from Spotify. Last week, Spotify made a very interesting announcement about a test release of their newest in-car entertainment device. It's a smart player. It's a small phone-like thing that you can put in the car with voice command. It's called Car Thing, and it has a touch screen, it has a knob, it has a voice control and all that. The thing I wanted you to notice is look how companies are making it easier for people to consume audio content while they are on the move in the car or with smartwatches and earphones while you're running or walking and so on. And you and me are as nonprofits and ministries are in the area where we are having messages out there, audio messages and video messages. So are you making this available in platforms like these where people are consuming content and they are making it easier for people to consume content wherever they are? So something for you to think about. Our final news of this week is about a research report released by The Economist, and it's Economist Intelligence Unit to be specific. And the report was commissioned by Facebook, and it is called the Inclusive Internet Index. And this is a report about the connectivity, internet connectivity across the globe, across regions, and also how people's behavior on the web is shifting and so on. So it's a very interesting report because it talks about the trends post-pandemic. So after this impact in the last few months that we have seen all around the world, things are shifting, and this report gives us a glimpse of how it is shifting. For example, the various regions across the world where the internet usage has become important, how they are using it, in what way it's impacting, and so on. So do check out, I will link to this in the show notes. Definitely have a look, because I know many non-profits ministries listening to me work worldwide, and your impact to people can be different if you understand the dynamics of what's going on. Do take a look. That's all I have for you this week, but you can check out this playlist that has answers to some of the questions that leaders like you from non-profits, ministries, and churches have asked us. So do check out and keep learning. Thank you. I'll see you next week. Stay connected and stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.